Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Last time, I showed you a Crimson immersion build and today, I wanted to share something calming, soothing, majestic in a way. If you have watched any of my streams, you'll know that I have a thing about waterfalls. I cannot tell you how many hours I've spent in ESO just staring at water rushing down the cliffside, getting slightly nauseous and delightfully dizzy. Today, I will take you to a few of my favorite places to get disoriented. We will start right here at the Grand Sijic Villa, a player home in Artaeum. Behind this huge castle, we find a waterfall that runs down a little pond filled with pink water lilies. Though this place is beautiful, it is a bit too loud to reach its potential serenity. Let's travel to Bangarai next, to Viridian Hideaway. Here we find a double stream. Two waterfalls run down into a seemingly still pond, lined with tall mountains. This site is especially beautiful when the sun paints it bright. The mist at the base of the waterfalls reminds us that the water nourishes us. It hides a potentially lethal strength. In Westweald, near Grace Hollow, we find a cascading waterfall that stumbles down a rocky path. I really like these tiered sites where water runs in a mischievous, rebellious pattern, oblivious to the terrain beneath it. That's how water behaves in real life too. It runs over any obstacle, eats it away while looking so pretty. One of my absolute favorite sites can be found in Deshan, near the Lagomir Dolmen. Here, a multitude of waterfalls decorates the high shores where trees grow, nourished by the soil of Dunmerlands. What fascinates me most about these waterfalls is that they are all unique, different in both appearance and sound, not just pasted copies of an original. I love this area and come here often to watch, listen, admire a sight I'd like to reach in real life. Hrothgar is home to another unique waterfall. Close to Merchant's Gate, the mountains rise high, allowing water to fall down with force from many angles. This one, the main fall in my eyes, is high and powerful, whereas the one on its side is of a more playful nature. The two streams meet here, combine, and continue down another cliffside. I love the variety here and the sheer force of water. This site always makes me wonder how it is possible to reach such a gorgeous view through ones and zeros. In Western Skyrim, outside another player home, the Antiquarian Alpine Gallery, we find more water. This waterfall is special to me, mainly because it lays outside a home I own. The waterfall itself is fast and foamy, but that's not the best part. What I love most is the way it calms down as it runs down the mountain, turns into a deceitfully small river. The duality is appealing and the dizzying effects of water are admirable here. Western Skyrim hides more secrets. Just south of Dragonbridge, we find two waterfalls that let into the same lake. One of them is smaller, less noticeable, while the other is both tall and cascading. This site even comes complete with a perfect rock to perch upon. If we follow the path of the river beyond the larger waterfall, we come upon another cascading descent. Water seems to fall from a wide river into a tiered fall, into another short stretch of river, and down the side of a cliff before it runs down the mountainside into the river that runs under the dragon bridge. Perhaps this is the treasure the dragon is guarding. If we travel to Somerset to find a small town named Shimmerine, we can come across another very nice waterfall. This one is tall and straight like the Altmer, but is softened by a smaller cascade of water. I would call this a classically beautiful waterfall with a dash of facelessness. fitting perhaps for a scenery in the land of the High Elves. Somerset is home to another waterfall, only this one has more character. Close to Altmore ruins, we find a peculiar sight. If we look up, we see the ruins of an elven temple and the pink and orange trees that decorate the lands of Somerset Isles. Looking down, the waterfall makes us dizzy until we find ourselves staring into a pit of mud, a wound on Mother Earth's skin. This, I think, proves the might water has. An element that can eat away earth, quench fire and drown air cannot be taken lightly. In Talvani Peninsula, south of Fungal Lowlands Way Shrine, we find one more cascading waterfall. I caught the most beautiful pink light here. This double stream is one of the prettiest waterfalls in the game. Here, water is soft and kind, its song delicate and soothing. I come here often, but my favorite waterfall cannot be found in the open world. It hides inside another player home, the one we got as a reward for completing a community challenge. Kelsan Rune is located in the Talvani Peninsula, and inside we find the sight I love most. Every time I come here, it feels like Todd heard me say I like waterfalls and gave me one of my own to admire in peace, without having to fear monsters. In here, the only monster is me. I hope you've enjoyed this video of water. Next time, I thought we might return to someone touched by Uncle Sheo. Someone I know called Venomblade. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.